Most business owners, especially in their early days, make a simple but costly mistake. They think the job is done once the sale is made. But here's the hard truth: a sale isn't closed until the money is in your bank account. If you don't have a system to collect payments, you'll face cash gaps. Those painful moments where revenue looks good on paper, but your balance says otherwise. That's how businesses end up with blocked cash flow, sleepless nights, and in some cases, debt spirals they can't escape. The fix: a clear, repeatable process for getting paid fast every time. This way, you can focus on growing your business instead of collecting debts. Here's my 8-step framework for doing exactly that. Step 1: check the client before you sell. Before you ever sign a deal, run a quick client due diligence process. Look up their financial situation online. Many countries have free or low cost company credit reports. Ask around in your network or suppliers to see if they pay on time and check online reviews of the business. Search the business name plus payment issues or late payments to spot some red flags. A 10-minute check now can save you months of chasing invoices later. Step 2: always have a written agreement. Clarity kills conflict. Even a simple one-page agreement outlining the work, payment amount, and due dates can remove the "I didn't know" excuses and give you legal leverage if needed. In general, I recommend using a contract all the time, but especially for high value deals, use a proper contract that includes payment terms, due dates, late fees, delivery terms, when and how work is delivered, and termination clause. What happens if they don't pay? What are the penalties, etc. Send the contract digitally for signature and use tools like DocuSign to make this easy. Step 3: position yourself from day one. Clients behave how you train them to behave. From your very first conversations, be clear about payment expectations and explain that one time payment is part of your working relationship. Add positive reinforcement by offering small rewards for early payments, a discount for the next purchase, free upgrades to the current purchase, or some small gifts. This way, you're also building loyalty with your most serious clients. When clients see you value prompt payment, they're more likely to make it a habit. Step 4: always invoice on time. Late invoicing sends the message that payment isn't urgent. Instead, you want to stick to a strict schedule. Set recurring reminders in your calendar or accounting software. If your billing date is the 1st or the 15th, never push it back. For project based work, invoice immediately after delivery. Don't wait until month end. The faster the invoice goes out, the faster payment can come in. Step 5: follow up immediately after invoicing. Don't just send the invoice and hope. Here's a simple system you can use. Step 1: send the invoice via email. Step 2: follow up instantly with a short text or message. Either just sent over invoice X for Y amount. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for your business. Step 3: for large sums, you can call within 24 hours after sending the invoice to confirm they received it. Bonus trick here: you can use invoicing software that shows when they've opened the invoice. Then you can confidently say, "Hey, I've seen you've already viewed the invoice. When can we expect payment?" Step 6: be persistent, not pushy. There's a difference. Pushy is annoying. Persistent is professional and consistent. If a payment is coming up, follow up politely and regularly. Day before due date, you can send a friendly reminder. The date of the payment, you can just short check in, send a message if payment hasn't come through by noon, for example. And the day after due date, Send a slightly firmer message referencing your agreement. Most late payers simply prioritize whoever shouts the loudest, so make sure you're that person. Step 7. Use a 3-step escalation for late payments. If payment is overdue by more than 1 day, do the following. Step 1. Polite phone call. I just wanted to make sure everything's okay with the payment, you received the invoice, let me know when you can process everything, and so on. Step 2. Send a formal letter. Reference your contract, clearly state the overdue amount, and give a specific final payment date. If they still don't pay in 3 days, pause all work or delivery until the balance is cleared. This shows you're serious about protecting your business. Step 8. Bringing professionals when needed. When all else fails, outsource the stress. Use debt collection agencies and lawyers specializing in commercial recovery. But before handing it over, call the client one last time. We've tried to resolve this directly, but since that hasn't worked, this case will now be handled by a debt collection agency. This alone often triggers immediate payment. No company wants to be on a bad reputation sheet. And if they still don't, at least the problem is off your table and you can focus on your business. Now, what happens when you run this system consistently? Your outstanding invoices drop dramatically, clients respect your payment terms from the start, and you get a predictable cash flow, which means you can invest in growth without constant money stress. Using these methods, you collect months' worth of overdue invoices in just days. Now, a good way to think about these steps is to use as much as possible a software for all of them. Automate this if possible, because as your business grows and you have more customers, you or your employees don't want to be stuck doing admin work that can be done and handled by software. You can also now prepare templates for everything you need, because if you're not in a late payment situation with your business right now, chances are you will be at a point, even if you're using this system, so you want to be prepared. Create templates for your follow-ups after sending the invoice, for the reminders before the due dates and on the payment dates, and for the ones after the due date has passed. You can also use AI tools like ChatGPT to speed up the process and refine your messages a bit. Let me know in the comments if this video was helpful, and for more frameworks like this, make sure you subscribe and join our community. See you in the next video.